Welcome back to Charisco Crypto. Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So how I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome. So let's discuss Bitcoin, let's discuss crypto. So let's see what is happening in the crazy world of crypto. So guys, I do have some fantastic news. So a lot of good headline to show you guys. We show that Bitcoin and crypto is still on track, and the big boys they keep accumulating. The big boys keep accumulating more Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. BlackRock, they just added another almost $1 billion in Bitcoin. So which I will be showing you guys. So which will be going through all those headlines. Not just BlackRock, even if Grant Cardone, so he do has a net worth almost about 5 billion US dollars. So now he said that he will be buying Bitcoin. One good thing is that just about a few years back, Grakador, he's never believed in Bitcoin. So he is such a person who said that so Bitcoin is not just about a few years back. So now they realize that a Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is that asset that can hedge against inflation. So what the big boys are doing, they keep accumulating more Bitcoin, not just Bitcoin, even if some of the good Aaron, like those good protocols that has a good usage. So they keep accumulating. Even if one of the US secretary, so I do have a clip which I will be playing for you guys to see that when he said that he so much believe in Bitcoin. So we'll be going through all those headlines. Bitcoin is still holding strong. So Bitcoin is still trading between $95,000, still holding strong as you guys can see. So we are trading at $94,928. So guys, as you guys can see, the market is still holding strong with the 7 days trade. Yeah, good evening, guys. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are doing good. So let's dive into the market. So let's see what is happening in the crazy world of crypto. So guys, we all know that the crypto market is always volatile. All I always say is that, so don't go all in, just keep using DCA. Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So you guys can see the market is still up with the 7 days trade. You guys can see even if Solana is still slightly up, BTC is still up with about 7%, SRP is still up. So most of the altcoins are still doing fantastic. So which will be coming back here, even if SU is still up with about 50% in the past just 7 days. The big boys they keep accumulating, guys. Yeah, guys, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So you guys are all welcome. So guys, as you guys can see it over here, okay. So Arizona, they just passed a bill in order for them to add a Bitcoin to their reserve. As you guys can see it on my screen over here, which is fantastic. So the US has already added a Bitcoin to their reserve. So this when if this bill just goes through, we all know what that means. So then we start buying Bitcoin just like the way there was buy gold years back in order for them to add a gold to their reserve. Now, as you guys can see, Arizona just passed a strategic Bitcoin reserve B. So in order for them to add a Bitcoin to their reserve, so countries they now keep accumulating more Bitcoins in order for them to, hedge against inflation. That is because they realize that the government money keep going down in power every single day, every single year, every single month. So just yesterday, I showed you guys that inflation said that inflation rates show that just between this year, the US dollar is already down with about 8%. That means that if you keep your $100 in back just between a year, so you're already down with about 8%, which is crazy. So one of that asset that hedge against inflation is Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. So even if when the market is still going up and down, we always have up and down in crypto space. That is why there is an opportunity. So if the market go up forever, for sure there is no opportunity. Bitcoin always has up and down. So the crypto market always has up and down. So you have to take the opportunity to accumulate whenever the market dip back down. So if you will not be able to face the 10% dip, that means you will still not be able to face the 100% pop. So as you guys can see, countries they keep buying. So guys, 27,630 27,632 it leaves Binance and Coinbase just as institution keep accumulating more Bitcoin. So not just Bitcoin, they keep accumulating more it, which you guys can see it over here. Guys, a second. Let me get my. Good. How are you all doing? If you have any question, drop it on the chat. So at the end of the stream, so we do Q&A. So at least we discuss about that. So guys, so the institution, they keep accumulating more Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, as you guys can see. So not just Bitcoin, they keep accumulating Ethereum, Solana. So just about a few days ago, a company came out that they will be raising 500 million US dollars in order for them to accumulate more Solana. So why do you think that those big boys they keep buying? That is because they realize that they know Bitcoin and cryptocurrency has been that asset that has outperforming every other asset over the past few years. So I was still here just about the last cycle here, just 2022 when Bitcoin did back down to $16,000. So what was happening back then? Solana was trading at $10, trading below $10. That was because so last cycle our all-time high before 2022, during 2021 all-time high, October 2021. Between October 2021, when Bitcoin held up to like between about $64,000, Solana was trading at $260. So when the market did back that Bitcoin did back that to $16,000, people were saying that the market will be going to zero. So Solana was trading back then at $9, $10. So we keep accumulating. So now, even if the way back then they keep accumulating. So imagine if you have bought a Solana when Solana was trading at $10 just in 2022. So now Solana is still trading, even if as the market is there, still trading between $150, $148. So this is one of the ways to accumulate wealth, guys. So the big boys they keep accumulating, as you guys can see, just in between in the past few days and a few weeks. So just about 27,632 it just leave Binance and Coinbase alone, just those two exchange. So can you imagine if you if we have calculated the other exchanges? So how much will have left the other exchange? So we show that the big boys keep buying. So guys, as you can see it over here, Grant Cardone, so which what he has a net worth about 5 billion US dollar. He said that he will be accumulating about will be buying about 1,000 Bitcoin in the next few days. So he already owns Bitcoin, so he just said that he will be adding more Bitcoin. So which is crazy. So what thing is that I saw a video of Gracado a few years ago. So when he was talking about Bitcoin, he said he never believed in Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is so he don't believe in Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is no way. So Bitcoin is no way to go. So Bitcoin is a scam. So just between a year, Gracado now he realized that Bitcoin is the best asset that hedge against inflation. Now he keep accumulating more Bitcoin. This is one of the things which Peter Schiff, which he still not believe in Bitcoin. You may be surprised that Peter Schiff have been accumulating more Bitcoin over the past few years. He's just acting like he knows nothing. But I do believe that he know where about Bitcoin even more than us. So he has been buying just because he's a good investor over the past few years. So that does not mean that even if when he still criticize Bitcoin, so he may still be buying. So most of the big boys they have been buying over the past. They may be buying over the past few months, over the past few years. Guys, always smash the like and press the subscribe button. So share the stream with your friends and family so that they will be able to tune in, so they will be able to learn about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So what I do here every single day, I do live stream to encourage you guys, so to share my experience with you guys over the past few years, so that you'll be able to accumulate more Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Not a financial advice. So how will I be able to even share a financial advice with you guys when I did not even go to school? That is because so over the past few years, so Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is what I'll be doing, and a Bitcoin and cryptocurrency has told me that yes, you can make it here in the crypto space just by doing nothing. All you just need to do is just by using a DCA dollar cost average. So just by DCA into the market. So just for you to at least to know how the market works, buying and holding, buy and hold for a long term. That is what you just need to do. So in the crypto space. So, and when the market start coming back up, boom. So if you have bought $1,000 in Solana, if you bought $1,000 in Solana when Solana was trading at below between $10, you will be holding 100 Solana. So generally here, Solana was trading at almost about $300, $296. So that means your $1,000 will be worth about $29,000 just in January here, which is crazy, $29,000. So in profit. So guys, you guys can see it over here. So the big boys, they keep accumulating. So like over here, BlackRock, their ETF just added about $970 million in Bitcoin. Inflow just boosted the market, which is crazy. So the big boys, they keep buying. You guys can see it's on chain here. It's not just those headlines. So this update over here, this is the tracking. They are buying tracking, as you guys can see. So this is just about between this update here is between up to April 25. So over the past few weeks, you guys can see that BlackRock, they haven't sold any of their Bitcoin. So from on the 15th of this month, so BlackRock, they added about 886 Bitcoin. So you can see it here. On the 16th, they also added about 363 Bitcoin. So on the 17th, just going 900 and something Bitcoin, 400 and something, 2,113 Bitcoin. On the 23rd, they added 6,886 Bitcoin, 6,886 Bitcoin. You guys can see the big boys, they keep accumulating. They keep buying more Bitcoin every single day, every single month, which is crazy. So the big boys keep this data over here is showing up to on the 25, which is about a few days ago. So they will be updating those they are buying of this yesterday and day before yesterday. They will be updating it the next few days. So we show that the big boys, they keep accumulating. So this is just a BlackRock ETF, as you guys can see it over here. eShare Bitcoin Trust, BlackRock purchase history. This is their transaction history. We show that they keep buying, they keep accumulating more Bitcoin. If you head over here, the countries holding Bitcoin, they are still holding a huge amount of Bitcoin. You guys can see it over here that the US are still holding about their 207,000 Bitcoin. So this shows that the big boys, they keep accumulating more Bitcoin. So even if when you are scared, so what are the big boys doing? They keep accumulating more Bitcoin every single day. You can see it over here that the US, as of today, they are still holding 270,000, followed by China. China are still holding 194,000 Bitcoin. UK are still holding 61,000 Bitcoin. Don't forget, the US have already added Bitcoin to their reserve, but they have started buying yet. So this 200,000 Bitcoin, this is the Bitcoin which the FBI confiscated from hackers few years ago. Now that the US decide to add Bitcoin to their reserve. So what are they doing? So the US decide to add this 207,000 Bitcoin to their reserve. Let's quickly look into the ETF over here. You can see that just about a few days ago, when I showed this US ETF, so even if Fidelity was holding a Bitcoin below about $200,000, 200,000 Bitcoin. As of today, Fidelity are now holding above 200,000 Bitcoin. They are now holding 200,819 Bitcoin. So we show that they keep buying, they keep accumulating more Bitcoin every single day. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So guys, smash the like and press the subscribe button. And if you are new to the channel, so always turn on your notification bell. It's very, very important. Turn on the notification bell so that each time that I'm live, you will get notified. So it's very, very important to turn on the notification bell so that each time I'm live, you will get notified. We'll be able to discuss about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Always smash the like and press the subscribe button. It will give you an opportunity. If you always share, it will give you an opportunity to win some NFT. So, and if you don't know about NFT, that means you haven't been following my channel in the past. If you must go and rewatch my videos about NFTs. So NFT is here to stay. So even if the market is down right now, Bitcoin is down, NFTs are down. So don't forget that the market will be coming back upwards again. That is because the big boys, they keep accumulating more Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. You guys can see it. It's on chain, it's on data that the big boys keep accumulating. Imagine just one company just bought $970 million in Bitcoin. So those big boys, they keep buying using OTC. Don't forget that when the OTC finally dry up, where will they be buying from? So they will be using open market. That is when Bitcoin will be skyrocketing every single day. We may still be having, which is the up and down for now, but don't forget Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So guys, the question is, will Bitcoin hit 100K in this month? So what do you guys think? So if you think that a Bitcoin will be hitting, if Bitcoin will be hitting 100K in May, so let me know. One thing is that we all know that even if Bitcoin can hit 100K this month. That is because we just have to add how much to this the market cap here. So Bitcoin is trading at $95,000. Bitcoin just need to add $5,000 to the price for Bitcoin to head up to $100,000. If we could be able to break this support here, this $96,000 support, boom. So the next support will be $102,000. So that is the next support. If, for example, if we break this support over here, if we have a huge buy that we take this support above, if we have a huge buy that we take this support above $96,000, if we could be able to break the $96,000 support, the next support will be $102,000, which is fantastic. The market is still doing good. As always, you don't have to be scared. You guys can see that the sentiment is still up a little bit. You guys can see it over here, the sentiment. So it's still between 53 once again. Just about 2 weeks ago, the fear and greed index was between 20. So we show that a lot of people are fearful. Let's quickly look at the Bitcoin dominance, the Bitcoin market share once again. So let's see how much share the Bitcoin is still holding. Bitcoin is still holding a huge amount of share. So the Bitcoin dominance is still between 63.4%. So we show that Bitcoin is still holding a huge amount of the market share. So this is why I always at least try to make sure you have 40% in Bitcoin and spread the other cash around. So 40% in Bitcoin, 20% in B cap, so 20% in the meme cap, and 20% into NFT space. So it's very, very important to spread your money around. So you can see it over here. The Ethereum dominance is still holding about 7.4%, where the altcoin are still holding strong. So it's still not bad. Altcoin are still holding 29.2%. So we show that the Bitcoin is still holding the Bitcoin. They are still accumulating more Bitcoin than altcoin and Ethereum. Even when they are still buying Ethereum, when most of the data are still saying that the big boys are still buying Ethereum and altcoin, you can see that Bitcoin is still holding the big market share. So again, drop your question. So let's do Q&A, question and answer. If you have any question, so leave it on the chat. So let's see. Let's discuss. So we should call it a day. So guys, you don't have to be scared. The conclusion is that the big boys, they keep buying. So let me quickly play this short script for you guys to see. Let me bring out this short script from tell me so you guys can see this. This is a U.S. Commerce Secretary. So he was saying that why he believes so much in Bitcoin. So this is the U.S. Commerce Secretary. So he said that this is why he believes so much. It's just a few seconds video. It's even not up to a minute. So you guys should see. A minute. So you guys should see. A minute. So you guys should see. Can you guys hear? I don't think you guys can hear me. Let me. I don't think you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear the voice, let me know on the channel. No, we can't hear you. Okay. Let me try and bring out the volume. Man. When I hear the voice, let me know on the channel. Let me try and bring out the volume for here a little bit. So what he was saying is that so Bitcoin is it has a mass supply. So Bitcoin is that asset that has a mass supply. So it's one of the best assets he has that has been outperforming every other asset over the past few years.
People always started with blockchain this and blockchain that, and so I started with starting with that didn't have change there. So I then started with stars like is it really blockchain? Like,
You guys hear him?
then the attributes of it.
It is very low. Yeah, I believe so.
There's no one messing with the software. There's no one you can fix it or change it.
So, guys, the conclusion is that what he was saying is that Bitcoin has a mass supply. It's not even like gold that you can print more gold. So Bitcoin is unique. So it's not like every other asset that don't has a mass supply. So Bitcoin has a mass supply. So it's not like every other asset that does has a mass supply. Bitcoin has a mass supply of 31 million that will ever exist on the planet. So it has been outperforming every other asset over the past few months and few years. So guys, drop your question on the chat. So let's do Q&A. Thank you very much, Jude. Thank you, thank you. Sit and go. J-Boy, how are you all doing? Surrender should go down. So you want to accumulate more so, Abi? If the market did back, that is an opportunity. Even if you are late, you can still watch the stream. So even if you come back, you come and already finish streaming, so at least you can still watch the stream. So and drop comment. I'll be my Caselo is Satoshi. No, my Caselo, I don't think Caselo is a Satoshi, just a distinguishing. No, I don't think so because Satoshi wallet is still holding about 1 million Bitcoin. So Satoshi wallet is still holding a million Bitcoin, not $1 million, $1 million Bitcoin. That is over about almost about 200 to 200 as of today price. That is over about 250 billion dollars. So which is crazy. That is yeah, no, it's not up to that. That is because 500 okay, it's between about okay, 1 million Bitcoin is between about 100 billion dollars. So it's at sell or keep buying every single day, hold on. So it's for sure. That is one of the best way, bro. So keep buying and holding for a long term. Imagine if you have been able to, if it was opportunity to buy Bitcoin when Bitcoin was trading between $1, just spending $100 would have give you 100 Bitcoin. 100 Bitcoin today times $95,000. You will be in millions upon millions in profit, which is crazy. So now the market, we are still not late in the market. We are still early in the crypto space. We are still early in the crypto space. So one thing is that you may not even make the huge profit from Bitcoin right now, but you need to understand how the Bitcoin and crypto market work. So in order for you to invest more in altcoin, guys, if you are watching me from S, aka Twitter, head over to the YouTube channel. So head over to the YouTube channel and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that each time that I'm live, you will get notified. Most of the time, I do stream on YouTube. I can't stream to S, aka Twitter. So if you are watching me from S, so head over to the YouTube channel so you can subscribe so we'll be able to discuss better here. Go to here, Sita, a favor. If only you can travel to time. So guys, I'll see you all tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central European time. So sometimes I do late with about 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So that's why you need to turn on your notification bell so that each time that I'm live, you will get notified. So guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget, you are smart and intelligent. With crypto, we shall all achieve a financial freedom together. So crypto and Bitcoin is here to stay. You don't have to be scared. The big boys, they keep accumulating. So even if as of today, we are trading between $95,000, even if the market did back down a little bit. So it's an opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoin. This is why I always say, try to make sure you take profit. It's very, very important to take profit so that whenever the market is, try to make sure you take profit so that whenever the market dip back down, so that whenever, oh, there's more questions, man. So that whenever the market dip back down, we'll be able to accumulate more Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So guys, let me see those questions. Rebel, I'm going, Rebel. But my question is that will you to Bitcoin rise by because I thought Michael Seller want to accumulate all of them. So if the market will be able to drop down a little bit, for sure, it's an opportunity for us to accumulate more. J boy, Sita, yes, so miraculous. See you all tomorrow, favor. So guys, I'll see you all tomorrow, so 6 p.m. Central European time. Always turn on the notification bell, share the stream with your friends and family. So I always say we give you opportunity at least for you to be able to win some NFTs. I will be giving out some NFT to you guys in the next few days. So most of you guys will always tune in. So I will be sending NFT across to you guys so that when NFTs and crypto market start booming again, so you guys will be able to flip them and be in profit. So don't forget, always take profit. It's very, very important. Don't go all in, guys. Don't go all in. So just coming into the market, you have $100 to invest. Please spread it across the market. So just by at least using DCA, you can decide to be adding $10, $20 to the market once in a month or every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. So which is good. Don't forget our DCA portfolio will be starting soon. So I'm working on that. So which I will be adding at least between $50 to my portfolio every single week, which you guys will be seeing what I will be buying. So see you all tomorrow once again. Charisco is out.